Hey, fifth grade mathers. Okay, we are on page 187. So yesterday we learned about pictographs. Those are graphicals that use pictures to represent numbers. Okay, so like yesterday we had the students collecting insects. Okay, but some of you guys told me that you do that, so okay, I'm not here to who's God. You can do that if you want to. Bar graphs are a picture of information too. Okay. You can have a horizontal bar graph. Those are bar graphs that go like this. Or you can have a vertical one that goes like this, okay? And they represent certain numbers and different information, okay? So a bar graph like this also can be called a column graph because it's a columna, okay? We're going to talk about how to read them today. Look at the one in the yellow box. The title is what? Dogs in Show. The labels, remember the names of the things like I told you yesterday? There's 5 of them, right? Poodles, terriers, retrievers, beagles, and Dalmatians. That's what kind of animals are there in the show. What kind of dogs, okay? Down at the bottom is your scale. So yesterday the scale was the picture, okay? So like 1 insect equals 10 of them, right? So when you had like 5 insects there on the picture, that was 5 times 10 is 50. Here your scale is on the bottom. So here's your scale, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, right? So when you have, let me move this a little bit, there you go. When you have, let's say, a bar that goes from this line and it goes to here, you know that there's how many there? 20, right? Because it stops at the 20. But if you have a bar that goes, like, let's say halfway through between 20 and 30, then it's not 20 or 30, it's what? 25, because it's halfway between the 20 and the 30, right? So look at the poodles. How many poodles were in the dog show? It says it right there. The purple bar goes all the way to what? The 50, so there were 50 poodles. Oscar, how many terriers were there? 35, right? Because it goes between 30 and 40. What's the number between 30 and 40? 35. Okay, what about retrievers? How many, Frankie? 30, okay, because it hits the line at 30. How many beagles, Ethan? I would say like 12, right? Because it's very close to the 10, but it's not even close to the 20 at all. So I would say like 12. And how many Dalmatians do you think? Do I know? I would say like 8, okay? 8, because it's very close to the 10. So look at the questions. Answer the questions about the bar graph. Letter A, are the bars vertical or horizontal? Look up at the information in the yellow box that is going to tell you what they look like. Bars can be vertical or horizontal, and they show you what they look like. How many labels are used? Letter B, that's how many names are down the side. How many labels are used? Okay, then they ask you how many retrievers were there and how many terriers were there. And I already gave you the answers. Look at letter E. If 28 collies were shown, between which 2 bars should this bar be drawn? So where would if there was 28 collies, if they're going to add a new bar for 28 collies, where would it go? I'm going to let you know. It's going to go between the terriers and the retrievers. No, pardon, the retrievers and the beagles, because the beagles have 12 and the retrievers have 30, so somewhere between there is your 28. Look at number 2. Complete this bar graph using the statistics. Use a ruler to draw straight bars. Okay, you're going to make your own bar graph. Okay, make your own bar graph. It's about boxes of candy sold. During the recent candy sale, Heather sold 89 boxes. So, they already drew hers for her. It gets really, really close to 90. 89 boxes. So, go ahead and try. Well, look what it says. Round off to the nearest number on the graph. Let's do this one together. They made me mad with that instruction. So, 89 rounds to what? 90. So that's why they color 90. Look at Joseph. Joseph sold 83. 83 rounds to what? 80 or 90? Danielito? 80. So go ahead and draw 80 for Joseph. Okay, look at Miguel. Miguel sold 74. 74, is that close to 70 or close to 80? Mario? 70, good, so draw 70. And then Maya, she had 63. Is that close to 60 or close to 70? Abiel? 60, so go ahead and draw 60. Good job. Okay, look at page 188, guys. 188. I want to do number 3, letter A with you. Number 3, letter A with you. Just to make sure we're fully understanding these, okay? Okay, what's my step number 1? Danielito, we were talking about this the other day. Solve for over here, right? What's 6 times 3, buddy? 18. So go ahead, we're going to write 18 and write this again. N plus 4. Okay, Oscar, what's the 4 doing to the N? Adding. So what's the opposite? Subtracting. So we subtract over here. N equals 14. Then we check it. We put the 14 in for the N, right? So we're going to go over here. 14 plus 4 equals 6 times 3. Do we agree? Okay, we just write this again, but using 14. 14 plus 4 equals 6 times 3. What's 14 plus 4, Dueno? 18. What's 6 times 3, Abiel? 18. So we know that we are right. Okay? Let's do... Want to do letter B? Let's just do letter B again, too. But I'm not doing letter C with you. I'm letting you do that by yourself. Okay, here we go. Y divided by 6 equals 27 over 3. Okay, what's 27 divided by 3, Oscar? 9. Okay, Andres, what is the... I'm going to write this again. What is the 6 doing to the Y? Dividing. So what's the opposite? Multiplying. So we got to multiply 6 over here, right? 9 times 6 equals what? Danielito? 54. Good. That's my answer. Let's check it. So we put 54 in here. 54 divided by 6. Se supone it equals 27 divided by 3. What's 54 divided by 6, Mario? 9. What's 27 divided by 3, Ethan? 9. So, bada bing, bada boom, we are right. Okay, the rest of you guys can do by yourself, but I have a surprise for you. Look at the yellow box and the green box at the bottom. Cross them out. Only do the purple box. There you go, guys. Have a great day.